Skill, the goal of all life is death. White and magic, cry of the banshee. Skill, the goal of all life is death. White and magic, cry of the banshee.
Hello everyone, this is Sonic Sam, and we're here with the mod of the Overlord subreddit. And what follow? How many follows do you guys have now on that Reddit?
600,000, yeah.
Damn, it just keep going. It just keeps growing, man. It just keeps growing. Anyways, guys, and we have a nice little box here. And you're like, oh, what is this? So this will probably be an editing, so you're not gonna see this, but that's fine. We found that they sell a lot of unofficial Overlord merch online, and if they're not gonna make your race stuff, then I guess we'll just have to buy it somewhere else. So that's what I've been doing. I did buy another item. It's like 2 weeks late. Probably gonna be a while. Looks like I got stuck in customs, so we're gonna get to that whenever we get to that. But this came in super early. This is supposed to come in a month later, so this is here now, and I'm like, cool. So this is something we're gonna open up here, and I want to point this out. They did damage the box, unfortunately. If we see here, the box here is quite damaged. Luckily, the stuff inside wasn't really damaged, but that just makes me really sad because it looks very nice otherwise, and I'm definitely gonna keep the box by itself. But any thoughts so far?
Yeah, the box actually looks a lot nicer than I was expecting.
Yeah, a little nice foiling and everything. Even has the texture filling. It actually even has the texture fill, which is very nice. Because I'm pretty sure
A lot
this
of
is
the times when
Because I'm pretty sure based on
you buy
the.
the third-party stuff, it's always like the box looks like really bad, and then the product might still be somewhat decent.
So, this is apparently how it's supposed to look like here. It's like this because it's like a booster box thing. Usually you would buy these.
Yeah.
Usually you would buy these, and which one you would get would be random. Here, let me get a better one. That one looks like shit. There we go. So it's kind of like those loot box thingies right here. Sorry, my camera is not the best for this kind of stuff, but so it's supposed to be like blind boxes, but I'm pretty sure these are handmade anyways. So you can just buy them, all 6 of them in a set, without having to do the blind thingy. And with being like $12 a piece and being from China, yeah, no, that would probably not be worth it trying to do all this blind. So I'm glad I bought the piece. And if you notice here, this was the one in the corner right here that got damaged. Lucky the item is fine inside. I checked it. It's fine. But these are nice. These are nice. Oh no, you're so excited, huh? You're so excited for this. But yeah, no, it's supposed to be like a booster box thingy. So it's very cool. I only opened 2 of them just because I want to make sure everything was alright. And they are, so.
It's not, else, so who cares?
No. Actually, they all actually have the same picture in front.
Oh, okay. Well then, let's see who's in it.
Oh, well, I know which one's in this one. So I'll let you guess. Who do you think is the first one in this box?
Well, if you're picking the first one, then I'm guessing it's gonna be Yuri.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know which ones these other ones are. I only opened 2 to make sure things weren't damaged. So I know what's in this one. So we'll see right now. But see, even has some nice little things. You can open it and close it real easy. I like that shit a lot. They actually planned this. They took good care of these boxes for sure. And here we are.
Oh, easy.
So, it not only comes with a little character card, which I think is very cool. Very interesting. The card's neat. No, can I zoom in? Can I fix my thing? And then it comes with a little stand here. Because if you guys don't know, I will be putting these in the computer. These will be going into the computer. At the end of the video, I will edit the ending in. They even have this in it to help keep it a little, what's it call it?
Keep it fresh.
So I'll put that in the thing. But yeah, no, it comes to the. I guess we could put this. I'm not gonna put the other ones on stands because I want to organize it correctly, but I will put this one on stand. Let's see here. I'm a little worried these stands are gonna suck a little bit. I hate doing stands for anything, especially with these plastic-like toys. This one came out. And the bad thing is they don't really give you something to put behind it, which would have been nice for the stands, but it's not too bad. So here, let me get that a little closer. There we go. But yeah, this
Actually looks like her.
Yeah, it actually not bad quality at all, honestly. Especially since these are like chibi versions of them. So this is honestly not bad quality at all. But okay, we'll put that one down for right now. Okay, this one, I actually don't remember what this one is.
This one's gonna be Lupus, I bet.
Who? Let's see. Ooh. Oh, there we go.
Nabe.
Actually, oh, I just realized they actually have the company that made it right here too. I think wants to fucking zoom in. I mean, it wants to fucking focus. It's fine. It's not gonna focus, guys. It hates me. But it says licensed by MediaLink and it has a little cat icon with the little guy on it. Very cool. I didn't realize that. And honestly, yeah, she looks very well done. They actually feel really good too. You can tell they're one piece, but it feels very sturdy. And also, I prefer my stuff one piece anyways. I hate having to move my figurines around. I prefer them when they're one piece and I don't get to play with the arms too much. That means they're less of a chance to break apart, you know? If I can get her fucking on here, what the fuck? See, this is why I hate these hole thingies. They're fucking trash. They always are. Oh my god, see, I'm gonna spend forever trying to get this thing on the stick. Is this one's holes not made well? That might be what this one is. Oh, there we go. I got one of them in the hole. Now I can get the other one in the hole. That'd be awesome. Oh, I'm embarrassing myself on camera right now. Dude, these holes are fucking trash. Oh my god. Do you see this shit right now? This is fucking tragic. Fucking tragic.
It is not exactly official merch, so
there we go. Well, I'm not taking them off. I'm not taking them off the stand anytime. I need to be more rough with these fuckers. I'm so scared to fucking break them, you know? Alright. Well, that wasn't too bad. Okay. Which one you want here? Which one you want here?
Front middle.
Right here?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I bet it's solution.
Okay, let me try not to damage this box. Some of these are kind of damaged. These boxes are kind of damaged. I'm trying not to damage these boxes. These are really nice. These are nice little boxes. And by the way, guys, I paid about $40. I want to say it was $40 with everything. It was a really good deal for all of them, you know. So I'm like, hey, that's pretty good. Oh, see, I'm gonna fuck this. I mean, I guess it's good that they're tight. I just don't want. See, well, I guess you're never gonna see the bottom part of the box, so it doesn't matter, right? Okay, you said solution. Let's see who it is. And oh, I'm sorry. See, you get to see it officially how it looks before I open it. They come in a little plastic thingy. So let's not turn the card around to make it, you know, what's am I calling it? Also, I should keep these cards. I should probably put that. Okay. Oh, it's the best girl, guys. She's here. She's here. Even though I also did drop her, but that's okay. She has the stats for that. But there she is. There's Yuri. I swear my camera wants to be trash today. It's a little Yuri. And honestly, this is probably the cutest one, honestly. It's not too... Some of the details you can tell are off a little bit, but it's nothing like wild. But I feel like this one's the most generic one they could have made. And I'm like, that's perfect. She's the most generic character, and that's why I love her. And she even fits super perfectly on the stand. Look at that. The perfect width and everything. Well, everyone else is kind of tiny for the stand. She fits perfectly like one of those... what's those little dolls I used to have? The little dolls? Like Japanese dolls, and they're like They're like rounded at the bottom with the dresses.
I can't remember what they're called.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about, right? They were super
Mm-hmm.
popular. The little Maka dolls or whatever they're called. They're in like every fucking Japanese horror game ever. Okay, let me put some of these boxes back inside. Oh, let me move them to the side. I'm gonna make quite a mess, boys. Quite a mess. Okay, well, we got 2 characters that are good characters, and we got the one that is trash. So, okay, which one are we going for next year?
Back left.
Right here?
Yep.
Alright.
And this one's gonna be Entoma.
I'm actually excited to see the Entama one because that's a character. Out of a lot of these characters, that's a character that probably has a lot of different detail compared to these other characters. Because you can tell these all kind of have a similar design, somewhat, you know, round faces, simple details. This was probably the most complex detailed one because it has like more than what's required, but it's not too complicated. So, well, Entama is a whole different beast. So I'm hoping to see how her quality one. But I swear she's the worst looking one. Okay, boys. Okay, boys. Let's open this up. I like that they put these in little plastic things like this. That's very cool. Ah. Alright. I gotta get a better camera for doing these box openings.
Tear it.
I'm trying. I'm trying not to break it so fast that the thing comes out. Don't eat before you do anything, boys. Oh my, this one's like in there too. This one's like in there. Who the fuck is in here? Who the fuck? I'm about to bring out my box cutter and do this old fashioned. Also, my hands are fucking hella fucking. Wow, that was way easier to do it from that side. Alright, let's see who it is. I'm gonna close my. Who is that? Who is that?
I'm right.
Wait, are you? Oh no! This one actually.
No.
She actually. Oh, actually, it just. I think it just attaches back in. Oh, it does attach this back in. Oh shit! Look at that. So you can just attach it back on. Oh, hopefully. Oh yeah, these are able to be taken off. That's cool. Yeah, see. So actually, she's fine. She made it. I actually kind of really like this. The texture filling on these feel really nice. I actually like this a lot, actually. I love
Came out pretty good.
Yeah, honestly, not too bad. Considering that she has more little parts
Yeah, her design's a little more complicated.
than the other ones. You can tell because these textures, doing texture with models like this is real difficult, especially to make it right and at a budget. That's probably where all the detail. And honestly, even the faces aren't even that bad. The faces aren't awful. Oh my god, you want to zoom in camera? Put my focus. Hello? The faces on these are fucking focus, you piece of shit. How's this get happening? How do you not focus? It's right there.
Like unfocuses.
It's like unfocusing. I don't get. Okay, whatever, dude. I need to get a better camera for unboxing shit. Good thing. This is why I'm not an unboxing YouTuber, guys. All right. And she even fit pretty well on that too. Can I just broke her right there? Could you imagine? Okay, now we just have Solution and the other one, the werewolf girl.
I wonder how Lucas's hair braids will look.
That's a good question. Cause so far they've been pretty nice quality. They've all been real nice fucking quality. I'm real impressed. I'm very impressed. For $40, this was quite a deal actually. I'm really glad, especially since there's not a lot of official merchandise for a lot of these characters, you know. But again, the maids are like side characters, you know, at this point. Cause even look at this box. Look at this texture filling in this box. That looks gorgeous, man. But yeah, there's also there's Albedo, and then there's that dog one. I forgot her name. You probably could tell everybody. The dog maid.
Estona, I think.
Is that her name? That's the worst name I've ever heard.
Yeah, it means dog, I believe.
Yeah, more like
Something
boring.
like
More like boring. Unless you're a furry. But then there's a lot of other options you can be fucking, but the dog girl, right? I'm just saying. Okay. Who do you think this is gonna be right here? We're gonna have 2 more people left.
I'm gonna vote Solution.
I'm really surprised we didn't get out early, to be honest. You know, but now we know the solution is gonna be the most easiest one to make, right? All she is a regular character with hair. You know. So I'm assuming, who is that? Oh, yep, I saw braids. The texture of the back of things is nice, but I'll be honest, this is probably the simplest design they could have ever done. They didn't even have to worry about pupils or anything.
Yeah, that one's pretty basic.
Which, I mean, the character's really basic. I wish they could have had a slimy thingy of her, but I guess that's not how she usually looks. Doesn't she prefer this appearance or whatever? That's her thing. That's her preferred appearance. Which was probably just done by the creator that made her. She's like, yeah, I like this appearance on you better. I like Solution when she's showing more of her slime form. Because I don't feel like we have enough slime stuff in Overlord, to be honest. Like, on camera. Which makes me sad.
Yeah, we have quite a few references to slimes, but we don't really see very many.
When Pandora's actor kind of transforms from himself to from Albedo's creator to himself, we kind of see. That's what I imagine the slime to kind of look like when they're morphing to literally, you know, like goo, like clay in a way. Oh, let me show our character card. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, I don't know what you guys are expecting. It is basic as it comes. As basic as it comes. Okay, that means this one is Lupa. And next is this one I am excited about because she has I think she has some of the most detail of all the characters besides Entama, to be honest. I mean, everyone's kind of straightforward. Well, I feel like we have her braids, we have her even her dress a little bit, and then her legs. They show her legs. She has the little stockings and stuff. Oh shit! Look at that. That looks really good. They even showed a little bit of her legs here too. Look at that.
Yep.
That's real well done. Oh, yeah, she even has the. Wow, this is probably the nicest looking one. I think, honestly, this is the nicest looking one. I don't see a single detail. The painting here could have been a little better, but I mean, it's all stripes, you know. What's it called about? But the braids are real nice. Look, they even have the underparts too of her. That's really nice. That's real nice. And even her face looks really good. Wow, I'm really impressed. This is probably the nicest looking one, honestly. I'm like super impressed with this one.
Yeah, that one came out pretty good.
Yeah, some of them maybe I'm sorry, but to me this is the worst looking one. I just like this because she's so basic.
Yeah.
Well, this one feels like it's the most detail. Well, this one being like the second most best detail. Cause look, oh, now it wants to focus. You guys see that shit? Now it wants to fucking focus. See, yeah, look at these designs. These are well done. Look at that. Even with the stripes and everything, like it's like perfect. These are probably the nicest ones, 100%. Even the face fixtures are really well done. I'm real impressed with these ones, to be honest. Well, like. These ones are all like great middle ground. These are all great middle ground ones. Because, well, the basic designs... See, I'm never going to find that refocus spot again. These are all what's called designs, but it's nothing too crazy. But their hair is unique enough where you could tell they had to put some work.
And how much was the box?
Like $40. I think it was, and then it was like $2 for shipping. I'm pretty sure it was really low. It was real low for this. And all these cool little cards, even though I wish they put a thing on the back of these so you can hold them behind the card while they're on their stands, it's still not bad, like at all. For $40, and you get this cool ass box, which I'm gonna put on top of my computer because it looks sick as fuck. I even like the reddish like pattern design here they did. And no, I'm not going to be buying the Albedo and the other thing because if I wanted them too, that was going to cost me as much as this entire box as well. Just for those two. And I'm like, I'm good. I don't have much. I want to put these in the computer, which I'm going to put in the computer because you've seen my video on my computer. I have all the supreme beans and eins in the pixel forms in front of the computer.
Yeah.
So these are gonna go inside the computer on top of the GPU because I'm pretty sure these aren't gonna melt. My computer doesn't ever get that hard. I think the highest degree it had was like 80 at most, and so I don't think it's gonna be hard enough to melt these because I think you have to get at least in the 200s to melt fucking plastic like this. I'm pretty sure.
It might get that hot with Yuri in there.
Shut the... Stop it. Stop! Oh, see, she fell because of you. You see what you did? Okay, so I admit that's one bad design about this. I can tell the braids in the back here is making this heavy on the back. Every time I put it, it's like slightly going to the back. Which is fine. I mean, I just gotta be careful, make sure she's on there properly. She fell like this instantly, and I was like, oh, okay. Her braid's a little too heavy. But I mean, that's like 80% of her character. But no, I like these quite a bit. Let me see if I can fix them and put them on top of the thing here. Fix this a little bit. No, I really like this box though. I quite like it. Look at that. Look at them. They're fucking gorgeous. So we're gonna order them once again and based on the worst ones. The worst one's going in the back. So just based on design, I think we both can agree on this one. This solution, just don't get me wrong, she looks alright. She looks pretty close to her character, but it's not their fault. They did what they could to make her look as best as possible, you know. For the figurine, I mean.
Yeah, it's pretty basic.
Yeah. What do you think is like the next probably worst one?
Probably Nabe, I think.
Oh, shit. Yeah, well, I mean, if we look at her here, she's a pretty basic character as well. I'm glad they did this in her suit like this because it does give her some personality, but she's a really basic, you know, really basic character. So I mean, I'm not gonna hate too much. Let me move my keyboard forward. There you go. Okay, so it's want to refocus thing. God damn it. There we go. Oh, there we go. So, unfortunately, I do have to admit, I think Yuri as well is the next worst design here. Just in general, I mean, she's a really basic character design too. Even though I love how perfectly she fits on the stand because her dress is so much longer, so I love that. So she fits perfectly on there, which is just good design, by the way. I think that's just real good design. And the braids look nice. And honestly, I just realized too, look at these glasses. They're like 3D printed kind of on there too. It's like, okay, that actually is a lot better than I thought, actually. A lot better. I actually take that back. I actually now think this is the next worst one.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, she looks...
I can see that.
Her cheeks look kind of... I mean, maybe because she has so much hair. It's just like 80% of the hair is one piece. I mean, don't get me wrong. It does look very nice. This one has probably more design than I'm giving it credit for. I really do. But it's basic shit. Basic shit. Even though the eye comes out looking better than I thought. I'm scared to scratch it. Fucking the eyes pill or something. But no, now I think it's Yuri 100%. Yuri needs to be the next worst one. Which is good. She got in the top 3. And I don't... If I was me, I would never go for the girl who's the top 1. Because everybody wants her and that's trash. You always go for the third girl because she'll settle. Remember that, boys. Always go for the third in line because she'll settle. I'm sorry. Her expectations aren't that high. That means you're in. That means you're not gonna have to do too much work. Well, the first girl the first girl's gonna have to pick up the litter. All right, she's gonna have to pick up the litter. You're not gonna compete with that, all right? Just not gonna be. It's not worth it. Well, the second one you're gonna have to do a bit more work, but just you can still get it. With the third one, it's just the right amount of work, and she'll settle. See, boys, I'm teaching you guys life lessons right now. Life lessons. Okay, well, these are the
hacks.
Okay, so these are probably the 2 best designed ones, 100%. But we kind of knew that just based on the characters themselves. They have a lot of detail, you know. Just because they're the most unique looking ones, I think, in terms of the characters.
Yeah, they have a lot of shape and texture.
Yeah, which I like. I think it's the question is, which one do we think is like the first and the second least one? I'll be honest with you, I really do like this one. This one really impressed me. I thought this one was gonna be way worse, but I forgot how big her fucking braids are. Like I keep forgetting they're this huge. Or maybe they feel like they're a little too big. But I kind of like that. You could see like
Yeah,
it
I
looked.
think she's the winner.
Yeah, look, they even put
Big
the.
grid.
And this is so light that I can barely see it right here, but that makes sense because it's supposed to be yellow. Yeah, and nothing feels out of place. Even the leg part feels very on tone. Because I like the Intima. Oh, the thing's gonna keep coming off. I need to put that thing on probably. Even I do like how Intima's antennas do come off and you can just reattach them. That's a very nice touch. They knew that shit wasn't gonna make it in shipping. They're like, we should just make them separate pieces. She has a little dots because I wish you could feel these because these have so much texture. Like it's real nice. Even this is true. Even the browns on this look real nice, man. I do think this is the winner, but man, Intima looked really good. If you like Intima, you should be buying this. This is probably the nicest looking Intima figurine I've seen in a while. For it being a chibi Intima, which, by the way, I mean, that fits her. I think the chibi Aztec fits her the best out of any character. She's kind of the cutesy small character, anyways.
Some company just released a Entima figure and everyone went crazy over it.
Oh, I bet. You're gonna have to send me that later so I can link that at this moment of the video. But no, these are two really nice ones. I feel like if you're a fan of either these two characters here, Itama and Luperdagia, if you're a fan of these two, you should be buying this. I'm pretty sure they sell singles as well, and you could buy one for like $10. So that'll probably be like 12 to $10 for shipping, depending on where you live. But that's not bad for this. For a nice little chibi of that, it's not bad. Because don't forget, they're also gonna come with these cards as well, which very cool. I hate that they don't go in the back like this. I'm probably gonna. I can't even do that. I was gonna say I was gonna paste them. I can't even do that. Some of these models are too big. So I guess I could paste them on the back of the thing here, put them like this. So they fit. Even if you still can't really see it. This was an all choice. This is a nice touch. This is a very nice touch. Don't get me wrong. But I really wish they would just fit on back of the thingies. They should have did that so it could have been like this with the characters. That would have been nice. I'll figure a way around that. Maybe I'll attach them to the inside of the computer on the sides, maybe. Something cool like that. That'd be kind of cool. I'll see. But no, these are nice. These are all very nice figurines. For $40, that's a fucking deal. I basically paid what, like $8 a piece, basically? Maybe a little less than that. Because I have 6 of them here.
Yeah, otherwise you're probably looking at $40 just for one.
Yeah, or fucking $10-12 for each one. 15 maybe, with shipping and stuff. So to get them in a set, it's nice. Because if you're getting the battle maids, you should be getting them in sets. Come on. I feel like the battle maids are a together thing. They're not a like, oh, I want to buy one thing. If you want to get battle maid stuff, you should be buying them in sets, not singles. In my personal opinion, I think they look really well as a set together rather than by themselves. With anything in general. If I get one thing, I want all of them together because it just fits, it just fits perfectly. So these will go into the computer. Unfortunately, the box got a little messed up in the corner, which did damage some of the boxes, but a lot of them did make it just fine, which is very nice. Passed customs very well. And I'm probably going to keep all of these boxes. I'm going to put them back inside. So one day if I ever want to move them, I can just put them back inside, which I will probably do. So once again, guys, I paid about $40 for these, maybe $2 for shipping and so on. I will not just look them up. Just put in battle maids and go to any Chinese fight. I'm sure they will be there. Even though I did use what is it? AliExpress is what we used to find these.
Mm-hmm.
Which better than Wish and Timo. I know those are the two other Chinese kind of companies that are doing online stuff. I don't trust either of them. Well, AliExpress has been around so long that it's pretty much still this place. It's like the eBay. It will never go anywhere, which I like. So it's very nice. Just don't send them messages about stuff you're buying because they're probably never going to write you back, which is fine. I don't expect them to. Plus, all the stuff on there is so cheap that I'm not even that worried about it. That I'm paying like nothing for this. $40 for this was probably the highest thing. This is the most expensive thing I bought from AliExpress, and I'm really pleased with it. But then again, this was handmade and everything. You can tell, and I'm pretty sure on the website they said these are handmade. So, and you know what? And that's okay because these are very well done. I'm very, very impressed. Anything else you want to say about them?
Yeah, the painting actually looks pretty decent. You can kind of see it on Rufus's hair. It has like the fade or gradient. I think they look good.
Yeah, no, for $40, this was a fucking deal. And these are going right into my computer, which at the end of the video, I will show you, we'll cut to them inside the computer and everything. So I gotta open that bitch up and do all that stuff. But no, these are very nice. I wanted to put a, something to do with the battle mates in the computer. If you guys don't know, I do have the little pixelated guys. I guess I can, hey, let me just grab one. I do have these little pixelated. I do have the floor guardians and irons in these little pixelated forms, and these stand in front of the computer instead of inside, because they're way easier to fuck around with. Well, these ones will go inside, and it's nice. So, because you guys all know the floor guardians, they're on every poster. Well, I feel like the battle maids, they're just on. They're not on enough stuff. So I wanted to get them in more what's called form, and plus I just really like these. I love the little pixel art. I think that's just super interesting and cool.
Yeah, also, it kind of reminds me of like some of like the what's the name of that?
Name of what?
Pleiades.
Oh yeah,
little skits.
Yeah. That's why I like them too. I kind of like that too. That's kind of what I remind me of. Even though these I gotta paste onto here, but I mean these are so light that I'm not surprised they're like hard to keep up. But that's why they stand against the computer, because they're just easier to keep up and they're nice. I should be showing the Albedo one. That's the one everyone probably wants to fucking see. Let's be honest now. I know you fuckers. And the guy I bought these from, I don't even think he sells these anymore. I got these on Etsy.
Man, Shaltier.
Yeah, I have the whole set actually. I have all the floor guardians and everything, and Gaiacha and fucking Victim. See, you can tell which one is Albedo and which one is Shaltier. So like I said, I will cut and go to that when I get a chance, guys. Future me and everything, and I'll send it to you. Obviously, you'll see it when the video comes out. All right, you'll be fine. You can wait another like 4 days. But yeah, no, I like these very much. I'm glad I bought these. They was definitely worth the money, very much so. And I hope to buy a few more things from AliExpress.
We finally have some Yuri merch.
I know officially, even though I need to get official merch, but they'll eventually do that. I'm sure they will eventually. Even though I would pay like $500-600 for a set of actual figurines of each battle made, 100%. But we're never gonna get that. We know that better.
I think there's a couple of them, but I don't think we have. So there's Nabe, there's Anentama, but they're all from different companies. So
yeah, can you imagine if they made it?
Really mad.
Can you imagine if they made up one big figurine this size, but with them all together? Oh, that'd be cool. With them all standing right next to each other, kind of walking, and have the figurine as one big piece.
Yeah. So they're often displayed that way in artwork and whatnot.
Yeah, so have like one big bottom, have the whole bottom piece be like a big bottom piece, and they're just all attached on top, walking. I would buy that instead of doing it one separate piece, and I'd pay like $300-400 for that. Hell yeah! Especially if it's the first merch, I would definitely do that. Especially since the corner of that room is gonna be changed pretty soon. I'm gonna be putting a big table there to display all my cosplay and my other merchandise I have, since I need more room. So that's going to be used for something in the future. That's why I have this entire wall, like, not too much there. So,
do you have like a stand for your main cosplay?
No, I'm going to have I'm going to have the little, I'm going to attach the little holders on one part of the table so I can just connect them in, basically. Even though I should probably hang them up. But I live in California, guys. Earthquakes do happen very rarely, but they do happen. And that's why I like to put a lot of stuff on my walls, because especially something that can fall and actually break. So if I do attach things, I prefer to attach them down on a table. Like have them like a piece on the table, and then you just click them in, and they just stand up on the table. I prefer that over putting something up if I can. Normally. Unless it's like a staff where it's super easy, just to hook into a wall, through multiple pieces, I'll probably use some kind of command strips and make some unique thing like that, most likely. Especially the ones I don't play around with that much. But we'll see. I gotta remake my entire cosplay stuff, so this year, so we'll see what happens. But okay, guys, I think we're rambling enough. Thank you for being here, everybody. You're gonna see, at some point, you guys see me cut to the finished product of it in the computer. But once again, guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff we usually do. And thank the Overlord mod here for being here, wasting time of his life to watch me, fangirl over my shit, No, No, thank you.
Oh,
You're
it's
the one.
cool to see.
Oh yeah, because I mean, no one's just opening Overlord merch anymore, you know, because there's so few of it, and the official one that we do have is just too expensive. Too fucking expensive.
Yeah, they're either like 100 plus or they're just like pictures.
Yeah, and most of the thing, a lot of people that do what's them called, they don't even take probably. A lot of them will probably don't even take them out of the boxes, most likely, just because they're like, oh, I don't want to fuck this up because they spend so much money on it.
Yeah.
You're spending $100 on a figurine. I just it makes me just not want to open it. Cause I'm like, no, it's perfect the way it is. It's perfect exactly the way it is. You know, it makes you really fair about the future of merch for a series that's gonna end probably in the next few years. So, but that's a video for another day for sure. But once again, guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and remember, guys, there's only 2 kinds of people in this world. Become the third. I'll see you next time.